Hello everyone, welcome to all in this lecture. So this is the third part of plane table surveying. In the previous two lecture I have discussed introduction, what are the plane table accessory, what about the setting of the plane table. Then we have discussed the method of plane table surveying, radiation, intersection, traversing, resection also I have discussed. So in this lecture I will discuss resection after orientation by 3-point problem, right? Then I will discuss errors in plane tabling. Three-point problem. 3-point problem means in this case you will get three well-defined points or a station which have location is known to us, or we can say location is obviously drawn on the drawing sheet. We can see the statement: location of position on the plan of station occupied by the plane table by means of observation to three well-defined points which positions have been previously plotted on the plan. In this case, what we will see, for example, like this is station A, this is B, this is station C. So whenever you will take this plan, you will see that position of A, B, C station already plotted on the drawing by A, B, C. Three station, like a small a representing the station A, small b representing the station B, a small c representing the station C, and AB distance on plan representing the AB distance on field. Similarly, BC distance on drawing representing the BC distance on field, or we can say here AC distance on drawing sheet representing the AC distance on field, like a station distance between a station A to C. Right, so we'll see. So by knowing this positions of A, B, C, how we can locate the position of plane table on this drawing. So that is our work. So that is called three-point problem. 3-point problem. How we can know, like, okay, orientation is done. So we said orientation is done when all the three sectors will meet at a point. If it will meet at a triangle, it will make a triangle, that is called triangle error. We can call a error of triangle. It means orientation is not done properly, means table is not properly oriented, right? So we have to reduce that error, right? We have to reach, like resector, all the three resector will meet at a point. What is resector? We know three resector. In the figure you can see like station X, Y, and then Z. In this case, we are drawing a resector. This is called resector. This is also resector. This is also resector. Okay, so they are not meeting at a point. See, they are making a triangle. So this is called triangle of error. So we have to reduce that. Suppose that their receptor are meeting at a point like P. So we can call in this case table is properly oriented. But this case you can say not oriented. Right? So we have to reach this case, second case, right? Various types of method are there, so we can discuss here all the method to help or to give some solution how we can solve or how we can locate the unplotted station occupied by plane table in the case of 3-point problem. So first one is the mechanical method. So in the mechanical method, we first do some operation on tracing paper, then we transfer the tracing paper coordinates to the drawing sheet, and then we do the orientation. Okay, so that is called tracing paper method. Second one is the graphical method. So graphical method we also will discuss. So the Bessel's graphical solution also is it called that whatever the solution graphical solution is given by the Bessel. Next one is the Lemons method. This is also called try and error method. In that case, you will see we are drawing a sector, they are not meeting at a point, then we will take some other station, we will assume some station, okay, and we will draw the sector. So by which what we can see like, okay, triangle of error is getting reduced. So keep trying or keep doing like that. So once we'll reach that, okay, triangle is getting reduced, and it will approach to a point. So once it will approach a point, then you can say, okay, table is properly oriented. Orientation हो गया हमारा, right? So आपको क्या करना है? So there are three methods I will discuss. So let's start with the mechanical method, that is also called tracing paper method. See, tracing paper method. You can see in the figure like station A, B, C. Three stations are there. Okay. On drawing sheet, station A is represented by A, small a. Okay, on drawing sheet, station B is represented by small b, station C is represented by small c. So this will be there, right? Okay. Now we have to locate a station P. We have to locate a station P on this drawing sheet, on the plan. So on plan पे हमें क्या करना है? P को locate करना है. So that is called resection. और resection करने के लिए we are using the 3-point method or 3-point problem, right? So how we can do? So let's start. First, just set the table at P. Firstly क्या करेंगे? Set the table at P. P पे table set किया हमने, point transfer किया on the on the plane table. Then what we can do? Keep on the drawing sheet on the plan, keep some tracing paper, okay? Or on the tracing paper, just site, take a point, will transfer, take a point P dash, sorry, P, take a point P. So what we will get? Sorry, we can get the P, sorry, P dash. Here notation is given P dash, not P dash. So we set the table at P, then we transfer on the drawing sheet, that is P dash. So P dash on tracing paper, P dash point on tracing paper representing the station P. Are you getting my point? Okay. Now, just keep the LED, fill in LED from the site P dash towards A and mark A dash So P dash A dash will represent the P dash A. Similarly, we can draw the resector like we can site B. So P dash B dash represent the P dash B. This case also P dash C dash representing the P dash C. So three resector is drawn. Okay. Now, once it is done, then rotate the tracing paper. Rotate the tracing paper in such a way that A dash or A will coincide, B dash B will coincide, C dash C will coincide, or we can say like this will overlap, like this portion will overlap. Then transfer P dash point to the drawing sheet. So that is called P. So what you will see, once you will draw the transfer the P dash point to the drawing sheet, then you can do what you can do. You can cite A. You can cite A using the LED. Okay, but you will see when you will keep a plain LED along the PA. Keep that plain LED along this line, right? And just sight through the slit, then wire. You can't visible, so you will see a station A is not visible. You will see station A is not visible. So what you can do, you can rotate the plane table. Plane table you will rotate till the A is bisected or till station A is visible, right? Once it is visible, then clamp the table. Now we can say orientation is done. Now we can say orientation is done. Are you getting a point? So first operation we have to do on tracing paper. Once tracing paper operation we done, then A dash, B dash, C dash we get, right? Then just rotate the tracing paper in a such a way that A dash, B dash, C dash will coincide A, B, C, right? Once it is done, then transfer the P dash on tracing paper to the P on drawing sheet or on plan, right? Once it is done, then keep the LED along the PA line, and then see the station A. Then what you will see, station A is not visible. Then keep the plain LED like that and then rotate the table till the station A is bisected or a station A is visible. Once it is done, then clamp the table and plain table is oriented. We can say table is properly oriented. You can read this step also. Fix the tracing paper on the sheet and mark on P dash, right? See, I'm saying that station we kept the plane table at the P. It means approximately we are judging like okay oriented. So now this by adopting this procedure, we can say okay now table is properly oriented, right? With the help of plumbing for the transfer, then pivot the LED P dash A side A B C turn and draw. Side means what? You have to keep LED along the line and then you have to see from the wire and you can see okay the station is visible or not. Is if a station is not visible, then then rotate the table. Okay, so follow the procedure, you can get the idea. So suppose station A is here, B is here, and C is here. We have here this drawing sheet. Okay, now so you will see like this is A, B on the drawing sheet. This will be given. This will obviously given. So what we are doing, we want to locate the station P on this drawing paper. So we kept the plane table at station P, and roughly we have done the orientation by approximately we have done, or by estimation we have done the orientation. Okay. Next, what we can do, keep some tracing paper on that. Keep some tracing paper. Suppose we have kept the tracing paper like this. Okay, and then transfer this P station on this tracing paper by using the plumbing fork or plumb bob. So suppose here is the P dash point which represent station P on this tracing paper. This by this color, this is tracing paper, not plan. Okay. Now site A, B, C. हमने ये साइट A किया, and then हमने mark किया, suppose this is A dash, हमने यहाँ पे कहीं mark किया, this is B dash, हमने यहाँ mark किया, for example this is C dash, right? फिर हमने मार्क कर लिया, उसके बाद हमने ट्रेसिंग पेपर को रोटेट किया कि फॉर एग्जांपल ट्रेसिंग पेपर को हमने रोटेट किया in a such a way that A dash, B dash, C dash will coincide to the plan, on the plan which is mentioned A, B, C, right? Once it is done, then transfer this P dash point on this plan on drawing sheet P. Once P is done, then sight towards A, keep the elidate this way like this, and then sight A. You will see by rotation, because we have done the rotation of tracing paper, so we will see by keeping the elidate we cannot sight A. So but for sighting A, we have to rotate the plane table to sight A or B or C, right? So once rotation is done and once we can sight A, means our orientation is done for the plane table. So this is a very simple procedure. Second one is the graphical method and Bessel's graphical solution. Okay, so you can see in the figure, part A, this is part A, part B, and part C. See, already I told you there is a station A, B, C, and A, B, C station representing on the drawing sheet or on a plan by a small a, or small b, a small c, right? So what we are doing in a P station is we have to locate the P station on plan, right? So keep plane table on P, station P, and then roughly do the orientation by I. Okay, once it is done, then keep elidate along the AB line. Keep elidate along the AB line, and then sight A. Then sight A, okay, then clamp the table. Then clamp the table. Okay, so this we can say procedure 1, step 1. We keep the elidate on the line AB on drawing sheet, and then sight A. Once it is done, then clamp the table. Okay, now keep the elidate, pivot the elidate at B and sight C. This one, sight this one, right? And draw a line XY. Draw a line XY. Right? Once it is done, then come to the B part. This is called second step. Now come to the C part. What we have done in the first step, we keep the elidate along the AB line, then sight A, then clamp the table, then sighted B from the B to C, sorry, not this line, from B to sight the B to B and draw the XY, not. Okay, now come to the C. So, come to this B part of this figure. Now rotate the table. Now rotate the table and keep the elidate along the AB line, and side B. Then side B, right? And then clamp the table. Once it is clamped, then side C. A, keep the pivoting at A and side C, and then mark. Then intersection point will give us the XY, C dash. C dash will intersect from the XY line. Okay. Once we get the C dash on this XY line, okay, then join the C dash, then join the C and C dash. Then we have joined the C and C dash. Once it is done, then keep the elidate along the C C dash C and site C. You will see that station C is not visible. अगर station C visible नहीं है तो you have to rotate the table. You have to rotate the table. Once station C is bisected by keeping the LED along the line C, C dash, then you can say orientation is done. Then you can say orientation is done. You can follow this procedure. You can set the table at station, set the table at a station P, keep the LED along the BA and then rotate so that it is bisected. Climb the table. Once it is done, that is called step 1. Once you climb the table, then pivoting the LED at B, side C, right? Side C and draw the ray XY. So you can see in the figure, we can assume this is the second step. Okay, once it is done, then go for figure B, right? Keep the LED along the AB and side B. Side B, and once it is done, then clamp the table. Then keep the LED about A and side C. Draw the ray along the edge of the LED, intersect XY at the C point. Join the CC there, and then keep the LED at CC line. Then side the C, or rotate the table T bisected, right? So once C is not visible, then we can rotate the table, okay, and then climb the table. So once we reached here, here we can say that table is properly oriented. Table is oriented, right? It is very easy to understand. Let's go follow procedure one by one and see. By watching this lecture, don't sit ideal and then okay, what is happening? Okay, don't do that. Just keep your pen, paper, and try to do. So by drawing a line, you will get the idea. Okay, what is happening? Okay, how we can rotate, how we are transmitting a point on this field to drawing sheet like that. Okay, and for every step, make another figure. For every step, make another figure. In the PPT, it's very difficult to make the figure, different figure all the time. But for practice, you make every different figure, each figure different for every steps. Then you can differentiate. Like if in first step we have done this, in second step we have done this. So this is called second step. We can go. This is third step. Here we can say fourth step. Okay. Lemon's method. This is called try and error method, or also we can say this is very time-taking process. It is very easy. Just draw, set the table. In this case, station ABC or known location that denoting on the drawing sheet by small a, small b, small c, and the P station that we have to locate on the drawing sheet. So we kept the plane table at P station, and by I we can judge like okay, AB should be parallel to A. So we have done that also. Now clamp the table. Okay. Then we can draw this 3 resector and we can extend that all the resector. So that is giving a intersection. Their intersection are giving a triangle, not a point. So we are keeping a little about A and then site A, then keep the LED at B, pivot LED at B and then site station B, then keep LED at C and then site station C. So their lines giving not a point. If once it is a point means table is properly oriented, but it is not giving a point. It is giving a triangle. So that is called triangle of error, right? So what we can do? Okay. So according to the Lemon's rule, we select P dash. According to the Lemon's rule, we select P dash. This is P dash given. P dash. Okay, we can select right side or left side. and where we can select according to the layman's rule, we can select the P dash, or according to P dash. Once suppose this we got the triangle of error, right? Now select the P dash according to the layman's rule, and then keep the pivot the elidate at P dash, sorry, P dash and side A. So what you will see, you will get line like this. You get a line like this, okay? Now draw a line like this. Now this will be a straight line, not like this. And from P, draw a line to C, to A. Okay, now we have selected the P dash from the layman's rule, then side A, then side B, then side C. You will get a different points, like we got that A dash, similarly B dash, similarly C dash, right? And then we will get this. Then we can draw a resector in this case, and you will see again we got the triangle of error, means we got the triangle, that is not a point. But what you will see, that area of triangle in the second case, area of triangle in the second case was smaller than first case. Okay, then according to layman's rule, again choose another point P dash or P double dash we can say, and find that area whatever you are getting, it will be less than the second one. So we have to do this procedure multiple times, right? And once it will reach a point, then we can say okay, table is properly oriented. Okay, so main idea is about we have to choose a points. In this case, you can see we can say P dash. We have to choose a point P dash very wisely and very accurate. Okay, so once P dash we have chosen very wisely, then it will reduce our time and effort, right? So that we can do. So what is the layman's rule? What is the method to choose a point P dash? How we can select? What is the method behind it? So that you can see in the next slide. And this is whatever the circle, a circle which is crossing the station A, B, C, which is representing the station on field, that is called great circle. And this triangle is made by this station is called great triangle. So that you can remember, right?